What you're seeing isn't bacteria, they aren't cells, and they are not a living thing. This is a microscopic gear made of light. Twisted light, or circularly polarized light, is able to turn a cluster of nanoparticles like a crankshaft. The angular motion of the light is imparted on the nanoparticle cluster, causing it to spin like a pinwheel. The spinning cluster scatters light, creating a field around the gear that can catch other close-by particles in its orbit. This technique allows scientists to create complex, reconfigurable nanomachines in a collective way, and it also makes these optical matter machines a form of emergent programmable matter, enabling everything from particle sorting for medical diagnostics to smart nanofluidics, fields at the forefront of computing, sensing, drug delivery, and more. You may be asking, how is light able to do this in the first place? To find out, let us talk about how light moves. Light most often moves in small packets of energy with many different polarizations stuck together. This is referred to as unpolarized light. This motion, however, can be sorted out using a polarizer, which can shift how the light wave moves. Passing the unpolarized light through a linear polarizer will cause the light to move like so. The green line represents the plane that the light wave oscillates between during its travel. This linear light wave can be altered even further by running it through a quarter wave plate, and this plate turns the linear wave into a circular wave, which can be used for a wide variety of applications. The circular wave can be oriented either left or right-hand rotation, which allows for two separate forms of this twisted light. A quarter wave plate is not the only method of translating light into a circular format, however, as it can occur in nature as well. For example, a scarab beetle shell can produce a similar effect. When we see a beetle, we are fascinated by their colors. Beetle shells reflect only left-handed circularly polarized light. This is because they have a unique shell structure which consists of three shapes: pentagons, hexagons, and heptagons. This structure is similar to a cholesteric liquid crystal, so circularly polarized light is created due to the twisting of the ordered layers. When observing a common beetle through a left-handed polarized analyzer, this shell will appear as a metallic shiny green. On the other hand, observing it through a right-handed polarizer, the shell color will become dark. After seeing how beetle shells create polarized light, we were wondering if beetles can also detect the light, and it turns out that this is true. A study was conducted where a flight arena was constructed containing three sources of light of equal intensity. One was linearly polarized, the other left-handed circular polarized, and the other right-handed. For our eyes, all three light sources appear identical, but this is not the case for an insect with the ability to detect the light. When the beetles were allowed to fly around in the arena unhindered, they were least attracted to the right polarized light, followed by the left one, and then the linear one. The study suggests that the polarized sensitivity may allow the scarab beetle to perceive and communicate with members of its own species, while remaining undetected with predators. And do you know what else beetles are able to do with their ability to see polarized light? They're able to watch 3D movies without the 3D glasses. Wouldn't it be fun to bring this up to your first date at the cinema? 3D cinemas use two projectors that simultaneously project two of the same images onto a screen and reflect them back at the viewer. Those images are circularly polarized, one in clockwise and the other in counterclockwise. Each image is meant for one eye only, but how do we detect a clockwise image to one eye and a counterclockwise to the other eye? It's thanks to the lenses in polarized 3D glasses. 3D cinema glasses have one clockwise polarizer and one counterclockwise polarizer. Each lens only accepts the rotating light in the matching direction while blocking the other one. After the images are filtered, they are also straightened out by the 3D glasses, since human eyes cannot see circularly polarized light. The two separate images are then combined in the brain, creating a 3D visual effect in the brain.